up, guys? I have a confession to make. I told you guys a lie. The last time we spoke, I told you that was going to be my last holiday tutorial, but here we are with a New Year's Eve tutorial because I can't stop, won't stop. Today's tutorial is a gold look centered around this lovely little gem that showed up in my mailbox this morning and I was too excited not to do something with. This is the Sugar Pill Liquid Lipstick in the color Pumpkin Spice. It's like a deep rusty orange with a ton of metallic gold glitter and I'm kind of a little bit in love with it. I wanted to do a New Year's Eve look centered around it, even though Pumpkin Spice totally seems like a fall thing, but the gold just kind of really lends itself to a lot of glitteriness, and so I think it worked out quite perfect actually. The eye look that I'm doing today is extremely simple. It's something that I do when I want to feel fresh and pretty and put together, but I don't have a ton of time. It only requires about 4 eyeshadows. And while that actually sounds like a lot, like I literally just like dip into 4 different eyeshadows very quickly and like very lightly blend them together. It's like one of the simplest go-to looks that I do, and I just added a little bit of glitter on top of that look to make it party appropriate. So this look is kind of a last minute New Year's Eve look in the sense that I filmed it last minute, and if you need something last minute, it's perfect. If you want to see how I did this super duper easy glittery gold pumpkin spice New Year's Eve makeup look, keep on watching and let's zoom in. Alright, I already have my base on. I used the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation today. I have my brows on. I used the Anastasia Dip Brow in Ash Brown, I think. A little bit of contour with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. And I also primed my eyes with a little bit of Shape Tape Concealer and set that with the Kat Von D Brightening Setting Powder. I like the way that gives me a nice smooth base. Let's zoom in and start the eyes. I'm going to use a technique where I put a wash of color through the crease. I take the same color and I place it on the outer half of the corner of the eye and then kind of darken up just the outer corner of that eye with another shadow. It's super duper simple, but it's really flattering on most eye shapes and it's like the quickest, most simple eye makeup ever. So as a transition color, I am going to pick up one of my favorite transition colors, Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, on a Sigma E40 blending brush.
I can never ever find the right words.
To deepen the crease and deepen the outer corner a little bit, I'm going to grab the color Fawn by Anastasia Beverly Hills on a Morphe M441 brush.
Only say that it feels right, it feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right, it feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
And to deepen and warm up the outer portion of the lid, I'm going to grab Sidekick by Makeup Geek. It's a nice warm terracotta color on a Sigma E30 pencil brush. And I'm going to place that on the outer portion of the upper lid. And to deepen that just a tiny bit more, I'm going to pick up the same brush, but this time I'm going to dip it into Bada Bing from Makeup Geek, which is a deep dark brown. This has a little tiny touch of shimmer in it, but it reads mostly as a matte. And I'm really only taking a tiny bit of that on the same brush. Now that I'm done with the majority of the work with darker shadows on the upper lid, I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes. I am going to do a slightly smoked out lower lash line, so I'm going to put a ton of powder underneath my eyes to prevent any fallout, but I do like to have my under eyes done because I find that I can blend my bottom shadows in better when I do that. I don't know if you guys ever wondered why I do it in that order, but that's why. So I'm going to conceal under my eyes and then we will start working on the bottom waterline and, you know, all the rest. Under the eyes is concealed and powdered. Now I'm going to line my waterline with Anastasia Gel Pencil in Dark Side, and I'm also going to line right at the root of my lashes, real skinny, with my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper.
So right, so right. this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.
The shadow on the end does a lot to lift the outer corner of the eye, but to elongate it more, since I'm not doing a winged liner or any real visible liner, I want to make sure that that lash line is plenty defined. Okay, next I want to define the lower lash line a little bit. I'm going to grab the color Fawn again. This time I'm going to use it on a Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush. I'm not using it for my crease, I'm using it for my under eye. And I'm just going to use that to diffuse a little bit of this brown color underneath the lash.
So right, so right, so right. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective.
And then with that Sigma pencil brush, I'm going to pick up a little bit more of the color Bada Bing and do that on the very outer corner.
In the cut, everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast.
And at this point, you might be saying to yourself, Nicole, what is this? This looks like bullshit. It's gonna come together with the lashes, I promise. Next, I want to apply glitter to the entire part of the lid where we didn't really place any shadow earlier. I'm going to use my favorite glitter, which is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Midnight Cowboy. And I am going to put that on the entire area of the lid where we did not place any color earlier. And I'm actually going to go in a couple times and layer it up to get a little bit more of a heavy application than I would usually do with this, you know, because, you know, New Year's, whatever.
Oh no, I don't call them back, girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up, you can have it all. Watch me rip it off, I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a...
See how the whole look just kind of comes together on the eyeballs once you have lashes on and some mascara? When in doubt, lashes and mascara. Now that that's done, we can apply our lipstick, and the star of today's show is the new lipstick that I got in the mail today. This is Pumpkin Spice Liquid Lipstick from Sugar Pill. And as usual, I am going to first use it to line my lips with a brush, and then I am going to fill in the center with liquid lipstick from the Doe Foot.
When it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart, yeah. I won't stop charging, you go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right.
When you wear a metallic liquid lipstick, there's a little trick that you can do once it is pretty much completely dry. If you buff an area of it with your finger, it brings the metallic pigments out more in that section. So if you want to add a built-in highlight to your lip color, just tap and rub on the center and on the Cupid's bow. And it brings out those metallic pigments just a little bit more, and it gives kind of like a built-in glowy effect to the whole lip color without having to add anything else. And that's the finished look. And that is all. This time, I swear to God, is the last one. I don't have any more time to film any makeup tutorials before my family and friends get here for Christmas. So truly, this is the last holiday tutorial of the year. I hope you guys have a fantastic new year. If you recreate this look, please tag me in like any pictures that you put on social media. I would love to see it. I love seeing you guys do that stuff. It makes me really excited. Thank you very much again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you'd like to follow me on social media, which I highly suggest you do, I am at Miss QuinnFace on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I will list that all below as well. If you're looking for some makeup tips, I have tons of them on my blog. That is MissQuinnFace.com. I will link that below as well. All of the products from this tutorial will be linked below as well. And I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the new year. All right, bye.